Hi everyone, this is Yummy when we are here for Franchise Kingdom Shokugeki no Soma episode 9. And in the last episode, we have the beginning of the tour. No, what's the name? The camp. And they're gonna go there for 5 days, if I'm not mistaken, and they're gonna be challenged and work in a restaurant of some people that graduate from Totsuki Academy, the alumni, and in the first day we have a class with a really scary lady that make them do challenge. Wait, no. They do a cooking in group, and of course, our main character got paired with Megumi, and we knew a new character, and we knew a new character. Oh my gosh! And we meet a new character, which is the Aldini brothers. They are Italian, it seems, and they make something different from everyone else. Everyone was doing fish, and they did duck, and they passed the test. Now the question is, Soma and Megumi, how good they gonna go? Because it's clear, I think, that Soma and Megumi gonna pass. I don't know if I don't remember if they say if you fail you're automatically expelled, or it's just a really bad start for you. But even if it's not spelled, if you do not pass, I don't think they're gonna fail in this test. But the question is, if Soma and Megumi gonna make a plate, a dish that is better than the Aldini brothers did, because it was some kind of challenge there. It was not a shokugeki, because yeah, you know, uh, the teacher did not agree with making the decision, and also I think it would need more people to be the judges and things like that. So it's not exactly an official shokugeki, but the Aldini basically make this already really hard challenge uh, even more with this kind of competition. So I'm really excited to see what Soma gonna do, Megumi. So let's just go into Firenze. I really like Firenze. I was there a couple of years ago. So okay, okay. This wow. Okay, so Takumi is really popular, it seems, with both men and women. And the other is Isami, I think. Yeah, Isami. Oh, 13? Wow. Oh, so he's just like maybe bored with no challenge, maybe. Wait, 8 years, and they are what, 13? What they are doing with five? And then yeah, Soma say that that explain a lot why Takumi see Soma as a rival. I was not expecting a backstory of Takumi right now. So that means two things. Or we're never gonna see him again, or he gonna become a really important character. And I'm hoping that he is becoming a really important character and we're gonna see more of him because so far I like him. The step when he's step on someone's feet was unnecessary, but yeah. Also in the opening we can see him and the brother, so yeah. The alumni and the director. Yep. You like this music? Sorry, which music? Uh, which the anime opening or the ending? Which one do you prefer? Fine. Yeah, Takumi and Isami Alini. Molto bene. Oh. I don't think. Um. Oh my gosh. I said that before. She was really scary. It will be. What? Kaki no Tane? You have. Wow. Amazing. Poor teacher. Yeah, eggs. Um, you have to admit that whatever you think about Soma, he has some skills and some courage to do there, to go there and pick the snacks that the teacher was eating. Even if she say that, you know, 80 gradation, okay? Oh, so can they can try again. Interesting. I don't think. Yeah, he will not be happy just be winning this way. True. He has a really good sense of time and responsibility, and that looks interesting. Um, I'm really curious to see who's gonna win. I don't know. It could be anyone. Um, I'm gonna bet on Soma. Yeah, so crunchy. Oh, that's a really good statement that she's doing. Now it's everyone again. Oh, she become a mermaid. Oh, wow. Okay, dude. I don't know if can show this. I think I say this every episode. Oh my god, look at this. Amazing. No. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna give you this. It was a good joke. Even if I don't like stupid long names for anything, it was a good joke. It's really good that you have knowledge that was passed down in school or by your teacher, by your parents, anyone that teach you. But it's also necessary not only in cuisine, but also in life that you think for yourself and make things on your own style. Oh my gosh. She was going to say really. Me? Isami. Oh. Oh, okay, so he is senpai of her. She's not gonna say it. Amazing. I love this chibi animation. Oh. Wow. Poor Takumi. It's good, really good. Wait, they receive some kind of reward? Yeah, the hotel, of course. Wow. Wow. 50? That's a lot. Wow. You have to do. Wow. Sure, she hates pressure. Both me, yeah. He's gonna go in some kind of content with a naked woman for some reason. For sure. Wow. I don't know if can. Okay. Uh, what are you doing naked from outside? First of all, okay, she's not naked. The camera angles in this anime make you think that. Come on. When the ending is playing, let's say that it was really interesting that we have uh, Soma singing completely out of sync and in a chibi format, dancing, jumping, and Irina was singing perfect with normal design of character and in sync. So that contrast was really good. Um, I don't know if I understand that. I'm probably gonna have to see again because it looks like that someone bumped into her or she was already there in the ground, so that was confusing. And the camera with showing just her skin, it looks like that she was naked there. I was like, wait, why she's naked outside the bedroom? But now let's see the extra scene. Okay, so it's the guy that expelled the student just because of the smell of his hair. So that was episode 9 of Food Wars. Um, so what happened? We have the challenge between Yukihira and Aldini Takumi that it was in the end without no victor because the teacher decided to not tell who she thinks was the best one. Um, it looks like she even did not decide yet. She was so thinking, and when that guy called her, like, "You idiot! What are you doing? Come here now!" And okay, I gotta go. Bye. Basically, um, it's interesting. We learn something new about her. She's the 80 generation. Um, I assuming she was really high on the what was the name? Forgot the name already. The top 10 council of 10, or maybe just member of the council of 10 of that generation, and maybe um, that guy that I forgot the name. They call her was a senpai, maybe 1 year or 2 years uh, older than her, which would explain a lot of her reaction. Because technically, senpai, it could also mean that they never really met at the time of school, but maybe when she became an alumni, she now works with him. It's not necessary just because he is 1 year or 2 years older in school. It's also for work, for example. But I'm gonna guess that it's when if you see the plot of this anime so far, it makes sense that he was um, at the school at the time as a student as well. With that, um, what she said about Aldini and Yukihira was basically what I was thinking. Aldini uh, make his mind open since the beginning, and when everyone go to get fish because it was Japanese cuisine, he was there and wait, but I have other options, right? Why I have to do fish? She said that I can pick whatever is in this area, and then he decided to make duck. And Yukihira, even if he picks fish as well, he used his intense creativity, which is something that we know for sure since episode 1, how much creativity he has, and create a new um, dish that no one think before, or at the very least no one there could think to do, especially with so much pressure. Again, we know for sure that in terms of pressure, Yukihira and Aldini gonna be the best ones handle that because they are professional. Technically, no wait, they are professionals already. So um, it's gonna be easier in these terms for them. After that, I don't think I have anything more to say about that day. But we go to night or something like that, and we discovered that everyone for the Polar Dormitory passed, which is not exactly a big surprise if you think about Shun, if you think about Yuki, like these characters that we know then more. I think even Marui is not so much a big surprise, but the other two that are always fighting, I was kind of surprised that they passed. Um, and then we have a challenge and a night as well, when they have to serve and the guy of the restaurant of also about Japanese cuisine, and they have to make 50 plates. When you finish them, you may make your own plate. But yeah, you're not gonna be served in the hotel. You have to make your own plate. And if you really think about it, this is amazing. And one of the things that I think I said in the last episode about the challenge that the crazy lady make them do, it's how of the comfort zone they make them. I mean, I don't know how much was hard or not necessarily hard, but like how much tasks they really did when they were in the middle school of Totsuki. But in high school, which is where we are seeing, and in this specific camp, it's really good. The first task with the crazy lady was you have to pick up your own ingredients, which is probably something that they never did in life, with the exception maybe some of them, because like Yukiri Aldini always, but like Megumi, we also know that she did, and I assume that some of the Polar Star Dormitory also, but it is not something that most of them probably have done before, and that's really good. You have then a limited amount of ingredients and things like that. That was amazing. And now you're gonna have a situation that you gonna face if you become a professional. You will be in a kitchen, in a restaurant, and sometimes especially when the restaurant is like full, you're not gonna have time to take your lunch, your dinner. You're gonna have to make your job and make the dinner for other people, even if you're hungry, and make dinner for other people. You have the idea how hard that is, and you keep making and making, and you sometimes you may not know even when you're gonna have time to eat. And that's what you have to face. Again, I'm not a chef, but I can say for sure the chefs eat in the kitchen even when they are making things like that. But it's of course you have to be prepared to not eat all the time. It's not that you're gonna stop and eat, but you're gonna eat something here and there. Um, but this is an excellent task to them because again, probably they never did that. So it's really good, and also this also things when the clients are there facing them, look them kitchen and oh go faster, you're slower. Like this is really good, and of course Soma finished first at everyone. Of course Megumi is panicking. I was surprised that Aldini Takumi was so behind 5 plates. I would expect that. Well, okay, he lost to Soma for one or two, but 5. Um, and also we see um Erina that finished first at him apparently, or just go there faster, which is I don't know what kind of task she did. It looks like she was not there at the same place. So I don't know if her task was the same, but she sure make finish first than Soma, which is again, you can see that how far you still had to go, because if Erina is number 10 and you're still not in her level, what says about you? And again, I don't think really his objective is, oh, I'm gonna be the number one. Um, but his objective is sure to surpass his father. And the way that I think I see this is that Soma thinks that everyone in the school is below his father, so he has to be number one in some point. And he's beginning to say things like that when he asks, I forgot the name of the naked guy. Oh my gosh, um, Ishiki. How I entered Elite 10 and things like that. So it's kind of interesting. I also wonder when we're gonna meet new members of the Elite 10. I assume that Alien is the only one Elite 10 here in the camp because he's the only one of the first year, I assume. So maybe we only gonna see after this arc. But really, right now, I think I'm more curious about this alumni, and we finish, I mean, Soma finish, two of the alumni, and I think we have at least four more because they make a. It has a lot of alumni we see when they are presented themselves, but we see six. They are the most that we see the names of them and things like that. So we have at least four more. Hmm. I wonder, especially the one with the glasses that talk with Inui. Inui, her name, the crazy lady. So I really wonder what kind of challenges, what kind of tasks they're gonna make. Yeah, I think it's that. I don't have much thing to say about that. Also, I have to comment that part of when Takumi was with Soma in the bus and say, when we're gonna meet again, and then I'm gonna challenge you. Be prepared for that. And then they meet in the bus. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. So I see you guys in episode 10. Bye.